Hello and welcome to Yoga Mama YouTube. My name is Janine, yoga teacher and mother of two. Today we are going to work on yoga for the core. Now, yoga goes best with a really good playlist. And because there's some stipulations on what we can play on YouTube, I created a playlist on Spotify. So if you have a Spotify account, you can find this under yoga.mama, that's yoga.moma, and the playlist is called 30-Minute Yoga Core. If you don't have Spotify, do not worry. Put on any music that makes you feel good. That is what it's all about. This is about feeling good. Awesome. Once you got your playlist ready, get into something cozy, roll out your mat, and let's get started. So we're going to start our practice today in a child's pose position. So just drawing the seat towards the feet, knees can be together or as open as you like. Extending your hands out in front of you and resting your head towards the mat. And just take a minute just to arrive to the here and the now. Feeling the belly press into the thighs. As you inhale, connecting to the moment as you exhale. Stepping into this time and space that you've created just for you. Taking a minute just to honor yourself for that choice. Deep inhale to the lower back here. Exhale, draw the belly button towards the spine and start to round your back, rising up. Inhale, flowing back to child's. Exhale, to cat. Taking one more flow here. Beautiful. As you inhale, lift your crown of your head and your tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale, draw the belly button towards the spine as you round your back. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Taking one more flow with your breath. And we'll meet in a nice neutral spine in the tabletop position. Check that your wrists are below your shoulders and that your knees are below your hips. If you've got any knee pain, you can fold up a towel or a blanket, or you can also double up your mat for a little added support. Extending your left leg behind you and your right hand forward. Finding some balance here. You can take a gaze on the floor for extra balance and stability and lift your leg off the mat. When you're there, you can lift your hand off the mat for tricky cat. Beautiful, connecting with the core for stability here. Inhale, extending through the limbs. Exhale, draw your knee and your elbow towards your spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Flowing with the movement of your breath. Beautiful, one more flow here. And draw your hand and your knee back down onto the mat. Tuck your toes under, send your hips up towards the sky. Find your downward facing dog. Bending one knee and then the other. Take your dog for a walk. Thinking about extending those hips up towards the sky, the lower abdominals pressing in towards the hips. Lovely. Finding some stillness now in your dog, keeping those hips nice and high, heels drop down towards the mat. They might not touch. Perfectly okay. Breathing into the hips, breathing into the hamstrings, releasing any tension in the neck or shoulders. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, draw your chest between your hands and find a plank position. Knees can come down to the mat at any time. Take a check in that your hips aren't too high or too low. You're nice and neutral. Holding in plank here for 4 breaths. Breathing through the rib cage, stay connected to the core. Good, one more full breath here. Lovely. Bending your elbows behind you. See if you can draw your chest to the mat first. Inhale, lifting your chest, lifting your gaze for baby cobra, keeping the elbows behind you, or you can press yourself into upward facing dog. Good. Inhale the seat back towards the feet, finding child's pose. Deep inhale, expanding through the lower back. Exhale, rounding back up into that cat position. Good. Flowing between child's and cat once again. Lovely. When you're ready, we'll meet back in that neutral spine. Deep inhale here, finding the neutral spine. Exhale, draw your shoulder towards your hips, squeezing through the oblique. Inhale back to center. Exhale, take it on the other side. Good. Flowing the movement with your breath. Paying attention to the spine, all the way from the tip of the tailbone, right through the crown of the head. Should be a nice neutral position. So you're not cranking the neck up or sending your hips up towards the sky. You're nice and neutral through the spine. Good. Take one more flow on either side. And we'll meet back in tabletop. Extending your right leg back behind you and your left arm in front. Lifting your leg, lifting your arm, finding your turkey cat here. Keeping that gaze on the floor for added stability. Good. Inhale, extending through the limbs. Exhale, elbow and knee crunch at the core. Inhale to extend. Exhale to crunch. Beautiful. Take one more here. Lovely, releasing your hand and your knee back to the mat, tucking the toes under, hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Walking the dog once more. And finding stillness in your dog, hips up towards the sky, feeling that line of energy, palms of your hands all the way up to your hips, heels drop towards the mat, and start to walk your hands towards your feet.
Hanging here in a forward fold. Option to hold onto either elbow and sway side to side. Option to let your fingers graze the mat. Shake your head no, nod your head yes. Really letting go here. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Inhale into your hips. Exhale, use your abdominal muscles to slowly roll your spine, stacking one vertebra at a time to standing. So taking your time here, really letting your abdominals do the work. And when you reach the top, inhale, arms up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. I'm going to come to the center of my mat so you can see me a little bit better. Take a check-in with your feet, that your feet are about hip width distance apart, or maybe about a fist between your heels, staying strong in your mountain pose here. Hips are nice and neutral, shoulders are above the hips. Lovely. Finding that pose, inhaling your arms, oops, high tree, up towards the sky, kissing your palms together. Deep inhale, finding length through your body. Exhale, start to tilt it towards the left. Feel a lift through your rib cage. So you're lifting through the rib cage, tilting. It's like your body is between two panes of glass here. Good. Breathing into the side of your body. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale, continue to draw this circle, focusing on the core. So really using that core stability, drawing 3 giant circles. So really reaching as you draw these circles. Keeping the fingers together, shoulders away from the ears. If you have any pain in your shoulders, just bring your hands to shoulder height versus above the head. Lovely. Last circle here. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your gaze. And then exhale, take some wrist rolls as you roll your wrists down, maybe bending one knee and then the other. Good. Beautiful. Shake it out. Lovely. Finding that mountain pose. Coming into Utkatasana now. So taking a check-in that the feet are just below the hips. Hips are going to send behind you. Arms are going to send up towards the sky. Inhale, back to mountain. Exhale, Utkatasana. Good. Following the breath with your movement. Stay where you are, coming to the side for better visual. Exhale, sending those hips behind you. Take a check-in that your knees are staying behind your toes. Lovely. Taking one more flow here. Land in Utkatasana and stay here. Beautiful. We're going to do a hip to rib crunch here. So exhale as your hips come towards your ribs. Inhale as you extend back to neutral. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, neutral. Lovely. Arms are optional. You can bring your hands to your hips at any point during this practice. Beautiful. Continuing to flow with your breath. You should be firing up here. Yes. Beautiful. 3 more. Lovely. Belly button towards the spine. Last one. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, take a tilt towards the right. Lovely. Imagining those panes of glass keeping you nice and steady. Ribs are lifted. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Continue to draw that circle. Stay connected with your core. 3 circles here. Beautiful. Shoulders away from the ears. Last one. Lovely. Take a minute to shake it out. If you haven't already joined me in the middle of the mat, please do so now. You're going to extend your feet out wide. Toes are pointed towards the corner ends of the mat. Sink the hips down. Nice open space between the knees. You can start to sway your hips side to side a little bit. You might lift your heels off the mat as you do so. Keep your shoulders above your hips. Lovely. Finding your goddess pose now. Sinking your hips down. Shoulders above the hips. Head is nice and neutral. Arms come into a cactus shape. Beautiful inhale here. Exhale, take a twist towards the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist towards the right. Lovely. Feel this twist wrapping right around the core of your body. Knees are nice and wide. If they're buckling in at all, just adjust your stance. Bring your turnout of your feet in slightly. Beautiful. Core is firing up. Glutes are firing here. Thighs. You're feeling it. I know it. I'm feeling it anyways. Beautiful. One more twist on either side. Lovely. Finding that nice neutral goddess. Inhale, extend your fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your elbows back into your hips. Inhale, extend. Elbows come in. One more here. Finding your goddess pose. Beautiful. Extend through your legs. Pivot your feet so your toes are pointed towards the long end of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach your hands forward. Reach, 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 reach. Continue to reach as you rest your hands towards the mat, shaking the head no, nodding the head yes. Finding separate leg, forward fold. Deep breaths here to connect with this beautiful pose. This instantly calms the nervous system when the head is below the heart. Beautiful. Taking one more breath. Lovely. As you inhale, keep your hands in the center. As you exhale, lift your left hand up towards the sky and twisting through the core. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. Hands can stay in the center of the mat, or you can walk your hand towards your opposite foot for a deeper twist. Beautiful. Taking one more twist on either side. Finding yourself back in the center. Taking a slight bend through the knees. Keep your head and hands heavy. Inhale into your hips. Exhale, using your belly muscles to roll the spine up. Taking your time here. Lovely. Inhale, roll those shoulders back. Yes. We'll take it in the other direction as well. Heel toe your feet together. Shake it out. Beautiful. Come back to the end of your mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Walking your hands out into downward facing dog. Walking the dog once more. And now walk your feet towards your hands, keeping your head and hands heavy. Good. Open up your feet a little bit wider here. And start to draw your seat towards the mat. Awesome. Taking a malasana position here. This looks different for everybody. You might just have your seat out behind you. You can even support it with a couple of blocks. You may be able to bring your elbows inside of your knees, hands at heart center, with a nice wide hip stretch here. So take Malasana at your own pace. Yoga is about finding where you are today, respecting that place, and just nudging into your edges. No strain, no pain. Deep inhale and exhale here. Beautiful. And when you're ready, placing your hands on the mat, bringing your seat down onto the mat as well. Knees come together in front. Coming into boat pose now, you have a few options. Hands are going to tuck underneath the knees. You can keep your feet on the mat. Keep an extension through the crown of your head, shoulders away from the ears. Start to tilt the spine backwards. Boat pose option 1. Boat pose option 2, lifting one leg. 3, lifting 2 legs. Or 4, extending both legs. Hands can be removed. We're going to hold in boat pose, so find what works best for you today. Deep inhale and exhale. Bend the knees. Stay connected with your breath. Beautiful. Taking one more breath here. Exhale, hands come back underneath the knees. Feet come to the mat if they're not there already. Just nudge your seat forward a little bit, and then roll your spine back. Take a minute to stretch out on your mat. It feels so good just to feel that space around your body, extending your arms out overhead, feet towards the bottom of the mat, maybe even wiggling through your toes and fingers. Just feeling the space around your body. It's such a good feeling. Beautiful. And when you're ready, draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze here. Good. Inhale, extend your feet up towards the sky and your hands up towards the sky as well for spaceman. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, the left hand and right leg extend outward. Inhale back together. Exhale, take it on the other side. Good. Flowing the movement with your breath. Inhaling as you extend. Exhaling as you come back to center. Stay connected with the breath, connected with the core. Lovely. One more on other side. Beautiful. Bend the knees. Give yourself a squeeze and draw your feet back towards the mat. Bring your heels right into your seat and then step them out about an inch or 2. Lovely. Knees are up towards the sky. Coming into bridge pose now. So send the hips up towards the sky. Exhale, start to kiss the vertebrae of your spine down on the mat, taking your time with this. Lovely. Inhale, press the hips up nice and neutral. Exhale as you curl the spine down. Ending with the hips. Really drawing those hips towards the ribs as you round the spine down. Good. One more flow here. Beautiful. Hips are nice and neutral. Start to windshield wiper your knees off to either side. And finding your way back to center. Drawing your left knee in towards your chest, extending through your right leg. Giving yourself some love here. And then just float your knee across your body to take a gentle twist for knee down twists. Gaze can be up towards the sky or it can be towards your left hand. Inhale back to center. And then just switch your legs, drawing your right knee in towards your chest. And when you're ready, floating your knee across your body for knee down twist on the other side. Beautiful, coming back to center. You have the option today to take traditional Savasana, extending the legs and arms outward, or you can take supine butterfly with me, drawing the soles of the feet together and just allowing the knees to drop open to either side. Breathing deeply into your hips. And with every inhale, feel a wave of relaxation coming through the crown of your head, making its way all the way throughout your body to the tips of your toes and fingers. As you exhale, relaxing a little deeper. Inhaling relaxation. Exhale as it settles in. You spent time today working on your core. When we pay attention to the core of who we are, we thrive in every area of our life. Paying attention to the core of your body, it's like a dominoes effect, sending a message of love throughout your entire body. Just smile on your face. Yeah. Take a deep inhale into your heart. Exhale, let go of anything holding you back from the best day or evening, whatever time of day you're watching this. Exhale any worries, any stress, anything holding you back. Letting it all go. Good. Take the deepest breath you've taken all day long. Exhale, let it go. Doesn't that feel good? Start to draw the knees together, turning onto one side. Soaking up the last few moments on the mat. And when you're ready, press yourself up and join me in a seated position. It is my hope that this practice sparks courage and confidence and strength into every fiber of your being. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Please remember to like this video, share this video with your friends, your family, and your community. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the Yoga Mummy YouTube channel. This is how I can continue to make videos absolutely free. So, like, share, subscribe. You're awesome, and we are stronger together. Until next time, take care.